My name is Jamie Walta. I am the new early childhood coordinator for our synod, the national coordinator. And my husband and I, we have 3 children. When I first received the call, honestly, one of my first thoughts was, wow, can I do this work? But the other leaders from this team were very supportive and said, and reminded me, God equips those whom He calls. So when I think back on my time as a director and an early childhood teacher, I just really loved connecting with families. That was the most special part about it. You have these families coming into you that are in a really vulnerable and tender time in the life of their family. They've got these little ones that they're bringing to you and trusting you with while they're in your care. And after my time went on in those roles, I became a mentor through the new teacher induction program at MLC. And I also became a coach through the Grace in Action group. And so I really got to connect with more educators and directors and leaders at that time in the last few years. And I've just really enjoyed that time. Working with those leaders and talking with them and hearing what their challenges are and what their struggles might be, and just to listen well so that I can serve them well. I want to hear about the real, blessings and challenges that they're facing, because I want to encourage more people to do this. And I want to encourage people to keep going in this special work, because it is a really awesome opportunity to be able to be with families at this time in their lives. One of the biggest challenges is definitely that we don't have enough people doing this work. And I'm here to encourage people. I want more people to do this. When I think about supporting our leaders and supporting our early childhood educators, I come back to in my mind the book of 2 Corinthians chapter 1, where it talks about having a God of all comfort. And so as I think about how He's comforted me, I want to be able to pass that on to all the people who I cross paths with every day. And just give them encouragement as they do this hard but important work. And also, I've been thinking about just a harvest strategy. That is one thing that I would really love to encourage churches and schools and centers and leaders to consider, is putting a harvest strategy plan in place and then utilizing it, using it effectively to bring more and more people to an awareness of why we exist. That is to share the gospel of Jesus with them.